So Carmelo Anthony still remains unsigned to an NBA team, and that is absolutely crazy to me. Everybody knows last year that the Los Angeles Lakers had an up and down season, and a lot more downs than ups to say the least. But a couple of the bright spots were Malik Monk, Austin Reeves, and I'd say Carmelo Anthony. The only real downfall was the Lakers' defense last year, and it was horrendous. And with that being said, one of the main components in that defense was Carmelo. That is why he lost a little bit of minutes later on in the season, and he lost a little bit of rotation time. It was strictly due to his defense, because offensively, he was phenomenal. And defense is, like I said, one of Melo's weaknesses, and that's what a lot of teams are currently looking for. And the thing that really sucks about that is his defense is really lacking, of course, because of his old age, and that's really not something he can kind of fix. So that's something a lot of teams are going to have to take on and have to work around the defensive liabilities with his offensive play, which is, I think, some teams coming off the bench, he could be, just terrific for. He shot great last year. He ended up averaging a good 13.3 points, 4.2 rebounds, 1 assist, 37.5 from the 3, and 44% from the field. Now, for someone that's, been in the league as long as he has, and he really contributed to that team, and he did help them get a lot of wins. He had a lot of clutch shots, and he played great. He shot well from mid-range. He shot consistent from 3, especially during that first half of the season. It seems like he couldn't miss. Still think that Carmelo has a ton of value to a lot of teams. That 3-point shot is something that any team could use, and he could really do it with the best of them. And I think there are really 3 locations we can see Melo go. 3 places keep getting brought up, and I really want to go over which ones I think that are a real, possibility you're going to see Melo in a jersey of next year. And the first location is a place he is familiar with, and that is the Los Angeles Lakers. A lot of people want to see the purple and gold re-sign him for another year or two, try to let him get that ring with LeBron, and try to go on that run with the Lakers again, because as we know, like we just said, that did not work out. He was the one bright spot, so a lot of people want to see him and Malik Monk return, and Monk was supposed to return until he left to go play with the Kings, which was a sad loss for the Lakers. And now Carmelo could be another bright spot to bring back, but one of the iffy things is it's not mutual. The Lakers want to really improve on defense and got Darvin Ham, who's really trying to pound down on defensive liability on the team. And of course, like we just said, who is one player that is struggling on defense? That is Carmelo. So I don't know if that's going to be a realistic expectation. I don't know if the Lakers really want Melo back, and I don't know if Melo wants to go back to the Lakers. But of course, it's the Lakers, so you're going to see a lot of reports from a lot of different people talking about who they're going to pick up. But that is still definitely an option. It would be just an easy return, as he already has been living in LA. He's familiar with the team. That could definitely be a possibility for him to come back off the bench and light it up. And the second location is the Golden State Warriors. A lot of people really want to see Melo play with the Warriors. It's a lot of articles been talking about it, and of course, everybody in the NBA world is huge fans of Carmelo, and they want to see him get that well-deserved ring. And one of the best places for players to go try to get a ring, I'd say Golden State. I don't know if there's really any other places that have, the potential to go get a ring any year than that team. They are a threat every year, and that is somewhere I think Melo could definitely go, come off the bench in short spurts and really have fun, play winning basketball, and contribute. So I'm curious to see if he would go there, but nonetheless, that would be really a fan dream for a lot of people. Seeing Melo play with Golden State and win a championship would be something terrific for Golden State fans and fans of Melo. So let's get on to the last location, which is the location I think that might have the best potential of happening. And that location is the New York Knicks. We all know that he wanted to go back to New York before he signed with LA because he wants to go play there. This is his hometown. This is somewhere he's played before. He was the man in New York. And of course, it's one of his most comfortable locations as he's from there. He's worked for many years there. He talks about wanting to go back. Just for other little reasons, he has not returned. But we see him maybe eyeing a return. There's been possible meetups with James Dolan at the Summer League. So there's a lot of indications that you might see Carmelo return for the New York Knicks, and that could definitely be great for both sides. New York needs people to come to the games. New York fans love Melo, and Melo can come off the bench in short spurts if need be, or if they need a starting small forward, he is not a bad option to go to. I think which way you slice it here, New York fans, Melo fans, this could be a perfect reunion once again. So I see a possible 1-year signing with the New York Knicks happening. That is my personal prediction. I wouldn't hold no weight to that. I have no inside information currently, but just from stuff I've been seeing, the meetings with James Dolan, him really wanting to go back and play for the Knicks, all signs are pointing towards a New York return if it's possible. So I want to say thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments where you think he's going to end up next year, because I really want to know where you're going to see Carmelo play. I'm a huge fan and I love to watch him play, and I'm scared that there's the potential that maybe no team signs him, which could really, really suck. But I don't think that's going to happen with how good he is at shooting the ball. There's got to be one team out there that needs someone that can spot up like Melo. So thank you guys for watching. As I said, hit the like button if you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more NBA content, and I'll see you guys next time.